I'm Jason Evert from Chastity.com. If you're the parent of a teenager today, what can you do to help your teen lead a pure life? Well, I once received an email from a high school girl who was sleeping with her boyfriend, and she told me privately in this email, she said, Jason, the only reason I was doing it was because I had a complete lack of love in my life. This girl was not looking for a physical relationship. What she was looking for was just the feeling of being wanted and desired by somebody. And because she wasn't getting that at home, she went and found it elsewhere. And so what you can do for your teens to help them lead a pure life, first off, build them up emotionally. Praise them. Young people today going to either it's grade school or high school, it's a ruthless environment. I mean, the gossip, the backbiting, I mean, people who they think are their best friends within 24 hours can become their worst enemies. It becomes a very insecure place for some of them. And so the home needs to be a haven of love and affirmation. So praise them, build them up. Make sure you praise your teenager at least twice as often as you criticize them. Even if you have 10 times as many reasons to criticize them, praise them for anything. Anything you can think of, praise them. You know, nice shoes today. Just anything you can come up with, praise them. They need this. I remember my little sister. She was the blonde-haired captain of the cheerleading team in high school. I knew the guys would like her. So I would say to her things like, Kelly, your eyes are so beautiful. Oh, your eyes look cute. Oh, your hair looks great. Your dress looks nice. She's told me she's actually been on dates with boys where they've said to her, Kelly, your eyes are so beautiful. And she says, I know, my brother tells me that. And they're like, oh, great, gotta think of something else here. So for her, it wasn't this big revelation to be told that she's pretty from these guys. And so first we need to build them up emotionally, also physically build them up. I think we've all together lost the sense of a good, healthy touch. The hand on the hand, the hand on the shoulder. I know of a man who met Mother Teresa once accidentally. He was walking through a door and opened the door quickly and smacked her and knocked her on the floor. And he tried to open the door and he hit her on the floor. And he said, I wonder who that is. He pushed the door open and it was Mother Teresa of Calcutta. And she got up and he said, Mother, I'm sorry. And she said, no, obviously Jesus wanted us to meet. Come on in. So she brought him in. And he said the first thing she did was pull my hand across the table and said, what's your name? What are you doing here? And just started caressing his hand. He said for the hour or so they spoke, she never stopped. He's probably had blisters when he was finished, but he said she never stopped touching. Her love was so incarnational. Her hands on your face, on the hair. And so make your love for your family incarnational. Now, I'm not recommending that you go over to your 15-year-old boy now and lather him in caresses. I mean, the poor guy'd probably lock himself in the closet till he's 30, but all good things in moderation. Don't forget the simple human touch. Don't forget the praise, the affirmation. Negative humor has no place within the home. I knew a priest once who gave about a 5-second homily. He walked up to the pulpit, he looked at the congregation, and he said, negative humor is from the pits of hell. Leave it there. And so the same thing applies within the family. Instead of negative humor, any type of sarcasm, get rid of it. Build the young people up by the way you touch them and by the way you praise them, and that way they won't be as likely to fall for the empty allure of pleasure that the world has to offer them. God bless you.